feel, Floyd, to be a desperado? To know that the police have orders to shoot you down on sight?
It's the most miserable life that a man could live.
You live this life in the same way that Bonnie and Clyde did.
Yes, I've practically lived in an automobile, day and night.
Were you afraid?
Yes, I was afraid.
Why do you think that Clyde killed so many officers?
Well, that wouldn't be a simple answer to a question to answer. However, I think it was through fear and disrespect, that he was afraid of being caught and linger in the death chamber house.
You think he was afraid of being executed?
Yes, being executed or killed by the police.
I think that's enough time on that right now. What we need to do is move on to this lie detector, and if you'll take off your coat now, we'll take a couple of minute break, and then we'll come back and start the lie detector test.
All right.
It's okay, just leave it. Mr. Hamilton, during the test, I want you to sit just like you're sitting now, facing straight ahead. When I ask you to, I want you to close your eyes so you can concentrate on the questions better. Please answer all of my questions with a simple no or yes. If during the test your right arm actually goes to sleep or gets uncomfortable, you let me know and I'll be glad to take the pressure off, but please do not move either hand. Close your eyes, please. I'm ready to start the test. Is your last name Hamilton?
Yes.
Were you born in 1908?
Yes.
Were you ever in school with Bonnie Parker?
Yes.
While you were in school with her, did you ever hear anyone say that Bonnie was a girl of bad virtue?
No.
Are you wearing a white shirt?
Yes.
Did you see Bonnie and Clyde almost once a month between 1932 and 1934?
Yes.
To your knowledge, did Bonnie ever kill anyone?
No.
Have you eaten today?
Yes.
Did you ever see Bonnie smoke a cigar?
No.
To your knowledge, was Clyde Barra a homosexual?
No.
To your knowledge, was Bonnie Parker a nymphomaniac?
No.
Have you answered every one of my questions with the truth?
Yes.
This chart is over with, but I want you to sit just as you are until I tell you so. Okay.
The man who conducted the polygraph test that you've just seen was Mr. William B. Burnham of Dallas, Texas. I'd like to talk with Mr. Burnham now about the results of that polygraph test. Mr. Burnham, you made this test and another test this morning, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
You, in other words, you corroborated the test that we made on camera with another test under ideal polygraph conditions.
Yes, of course, the first test, the real test will run first and then followed up with this filmed test.
This was in this studio, but just with you and Mr. Floyd Hamilton in the studio. No one else around, no lights, no camera.
That's right, only myself and him.
All right, now you've had a chance to review your findings from both those polygraph tests, and in general, what would you say?
Generally speaking, in my opinion, the test is inconclusive.
Inconclusive?
Yes. Let me go further here. The question regarding whether or not Mr. Hamilton was in school with Bonnie Parker.
Yes.
It's my opinion that he told the truth when he answered yes, that he was in school with Bonnie Parker. Also, that he answered truthfully the question, did you ever see Bonnie Parker smoke a cigar? His answer was no. I do not think he ever did see Bonnie Parker smoke a cigar. Some of the other questions, there was some response to the questions which, in my opinion, there could be two reasons for this response, either due to the lapse of time between the instances or the association with Bonnie and Clyde and the time that the test was run. He does not really recall what the situation was, or else Mr. Hamilton lied.
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Burnham, you're saying that we can't be sure that Mr. Hamilton told the truth or remembered on all the answers that he gave us. Is that right?
That's correct. That's
your summary?
Yes, and that we cannot be sure. It's inconclusive.
All right. Thank you very much. Pleasure having you with us.
The Texas Rangers have